Hi, I'm Rachel Lynch, and I attend Fort Hays State University in Hays, Kansas. I will be doing a RLO over cultural diversity for Dr. Moody's TL 202 class that meets on Tuesdays and Thursdays. First, I will start off with a quote. Diversity may be the hardest thing for society to live with, and perhaps the most dangerous thing for society to live without, by William Sloane Coffin, Jr. What cultural diversity means to me. Before I continue on, everything that is in a different color on the slide and is italicized is in Spanish, but I will be speaking the English part. Cultural diversity means to me different people coming together to create peace, working with people no matter their ethnicity, more than one culture living in a community together, and other cultures accepting values and traditions of a different culture. Important about my culture: Independence Day, family gatherings, church, football, food, music, and of course, education. My community. I live in Lexington, Nebraska. The big white picture is Nebraska, and this little red spot right here is Lexington. Downtown Lexington. We have many different cultures in Lexington. We have an African market, which is right here, and you can barely see the sign. And we have a Somali community center right by it, and this is the sign to that. We feel that it is necessary to have those because we have all those different cultures. We also have Hispanic churches. This is just an example of one of them, and Hispanic clothing stores, but we have many more Hispanic clothing stores. We also have Mexican food restaurants and Chinese food restaurants. My family. This guy right here is my dad. He is amazing. This is me, and this is my mom, and my mom and dad have been married for 25 years. This is my brother Jacob, who is 24, which makes him 6 years older than I am. Families in Lexington. We have Hispanic families, Sudanese families, Somalian families, and of course Chinese families. Food. This is breakfast. Now for breakfast you can either eat pancakes, sausage, biscuits, eggs, hash browns, or just cereal and milk. Breakfast is the first meal of the day, and it is also the most important meal of the day. Lunch. Now lunch is usually a smaller meal than the next meal you eat in a day. But for lunch, sometimes people eat hamburgers and fries, chicken strips, one of my personal favorites, or just a sandwich. And there are many different types of sandwiches you can eat. Dinner. Dinner has usually bigger set meals for the day. So you would eat a bigger meal than you would, say, eat for lunch. And dinner is usually eaten around 6 or 7 p.m. This is spaghetti, and it's so yummy. You can eat bread with it, and the sauce tastes really good with it. This is roasted chicken, which you usually eat at a bigger family gathering. And this is roast beef, which tastes really good if you put potatoes with it. Desserts. My personal favorite meal of the day. You can eat desserts at any time of the day. Cookies and milk, like you leave out for Santa Claus. Cheesecake. Yummy. There are many different types of cheesecake. This is a chocolate marble cheesecake. And brownies, which also go good with ice cream. Snacks. We Americans like to snack a lot. We eat candy all the time. Popcorn is good to sit down and watch a movie with. And of course, if you throw some M&Ms there, it tastes a little bit better. And fruit snacks. This society runs off many fruit snacks every day. Friends. These are my amigas. These girls right here I met while I started college this year. They are some of my best friends now. This girl in the red is my best friend. We've been best friends for 5 years. And this girl right here in the yellow is one of my really good friends now that I just met a few months ago. More friends. These girls went to jazz band swing choir tour with me. I went to Europe with these girls, and this is my best friend again. And all of these people were in my Spanish class my sophomore year of high school, which would be my 10th grade year. Hobbies. For hobbies, I like to play tennis. I played tennis in high school. This is a tennis ball, and this big thing is a tennis racket. I also like to play golf, and this is a golf ball, and this is a golf club. My dad and I like to play tennis and golf together. Some of my other hobbies include shopping. Every girl loves to shop, especially in my culture. And sleeping. Everyone loves their sleep. You can't get too much of it. Teaching children is also another one of my hobbies. When they get excited like these kids do about learning new things, my heart just smiles. And I also love to be with my family. We're a small family, but they sure do mean a lot to me. I don't know what I would do without them. Holidays. For Christmas, which is this month, it's only 23 days away. It's December 25th every year, and it's the celebration of Jesus' birth. Santa Claus is right here, and he brings us presents every year. Of course, unless you're naughty that year, you get coal. Thanksgiving, which we just had about 2 weeks ago. It's a big family gathering, and it includes lots of delicious food and giving thanks for all the blessings we have received this year. Holidays. Independence Day is always celebrated on July 4th, which is about 10 days after my birthday. We always have lots of fireworks, which are these things, and they go up in the air and make pretty pictures and are loud. And we celebrate the independence that we received many years ago. And this is the American flag in the background. Music. I love country music. A lot of people in my culture do. Some country music artists include Taylor Swift, Jason Aldean, Jake Owen, Darius Rucker, Carrie Underwood, Kenny Chesney, and of course, many more. I also love Christian music, and some of the Christian music artists include Casting Crowns, Chris Tomlin, Laura Story, Britt Nicole, and Mercy Me. Of course, everyone loves some pop music. It makes you want to dance all the time. And some pop artists include the Jonas Brothers, Jordan Sparks, Lady Gaga, Never Shout Never, one of my personal favorites, the Plain White T's, Avril Lavigne, and Green Day. School. In my hometown, we have 4 elementary schools, and they range from kindergarten to 5th grade. One of my elementary schools actually includes a dual language program which teaches children how to speak Spanish. The middle school, this is the exact picture of the middle school, is from 6th to 8th grade. We have many kids registered this year in our middle school. And of course, the high school, which is from 9th to 12th grade. And we also have Spanish classes and French classes. Things to do in Lexington. You can always go bowling at our bowling alley, which is always a fun time. Going to the park, and you have many parks to choose from because there are 4, and every elementary school has a playground you can always go and play on. Swimming. We have a very nice swimming facility that gets used by a lot of the kids during the summer. We also have a YMCA, which has a gym for the adults to work out in, and many different competitions for kids to participate in, like basketball, volleyball, football, and of course, your typical runs. Vacation spots. There are many different amusement parks that our culture likes to attend. For instance, the Worlds of Fun in Kansas City or even Six Flags in Denver, Colorado. Also, water parks are fun to go to. Some of the water parks include Schlitterbahn, which there are a few throughout the United States, and Oceans of Fun in Kansas City. Some other vacation spots include going to the beach, which is always a fun time just to relax and hang out with your family, or going to the mountains and rock climbing or going skiing in Colorado. The end.